Hi guys, this is Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet. Gonna do a quick yarn unboxing. There's only one type of yarn in here. My mom ordered it for me. We are going to do the knit along from My Fairy Treasures, Angie Bell. She's doing a Lenny Kravitz super shawl, and so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And she ordered me the yarn for it along with that book. If you watch my previous video, she got me a book on all the crocheted edges for blankets and stuff. It's like a go-to guide. You can just pick an edging out. And but anyway, so the yarn was for the knit along, and I thought, well, I'll do a little unboxing. So let's get to it. This is a giant box, and like 1/3 of it is the yarn. But anyway, we'll get that out of the way. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, these are pretty. Very, very, very pretty. This is Bernat blanket yarn, but it called for a bulky 6, so you could use any kind of yarn you want. This is going to make it look like a nice fur stole, I think, faux fur. We don't want to kill any animals for our shawl. This one is Yarnspirations Bernat blanket yarn in the colorway of Fall Leaves. If you see, there's some green and then orange and rust or pumpkin, whatever you want to call it. And it is, let me find it. Okay, so it's a super bulky 6, and it's 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 100 yards, Bernat blanket. And I believe it calls for a US 11 8mm, but we're gonna do knitting needles 19. Let me see here. Sorry. Here you go. Yep, I won these from My Fairy Treasures, which is a good thing because now I'm gonna do this shawl that she's gonna, we're all gonna knit along together. But yeah, these ones are US 19. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Bernat plastic knitting needles. But anyway, so this yarn, you can tell, pretty thick, super bulky 6, and it's just really pretty. And I think making it with the bigger needles is going to make it a little looser, so it'll be more lightweight and not quite as all thick together like a blanket would be. So that's going to be really nice, and really nice for fall. Those apple picking pumpkin patches that you go to. Ours is called Huber's. Shout out to Huber's. We've been there every year since my son was old enough to go pick his own pumpkin, which I think the first time we went, he must have been like 2. He didn't pick his own pumpkin then. But every year on his birthday, around his birthday is October the 6th. And that's our family tradition. We go up there, we taste the cider. There's a vegetable market, so we look around in there, and they have an ice cream shop and a cheese shop, and we go in there and get some cheese and some ice cream and get us a coffee or whatever it is they have. Sometimes outside they'll make pumpkin spice donuts, which so good. Something that I don't need, but it's nice to taste it every once in a while. But anyway, so yeah, that's our fall traditions, and I don't know. I've always liked the fall, but I think the reason why I like it the most is because my son was born in October, so it just reminds me of all good things. And, all the fun we had with him when he was little, trick-or-treating and the pumpkin patch, picking our pumpkins. But anyway, there are, whoa, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there are 6 of these. So that's more than enough to make the Lenny Kravitz Super Shawl. And then while I've got you on here, I thought I would show you the progress that I've made on my Scrap-gan, which I've taken all the scraps for anybody who hasn't seen the previous videos. I've taken all my scraps and I'm just doing half double crochet. That's the whole blanket till I do the edge, and I'm going to pick an edge out of one of those, the edges out of that crochet edges book. And but anyway, I'm doing half double crochet. I am not color color controlling it. I am, however, if there's like a ton of it, you know, it's leftover yarn, but there was like a lot left on it, I am just like putting a couple of lines and then putting some other yarn on there and then putting a couple of lines. That way there's not just one big giant patch of color and then a bunch of stripes of color, because that would bug me. But yep, and there's different sizes too of the yarn. Like this is a thinner yarn, but the stitch that I'm doing, it doesn't, it's not too bad. And the whole point is to use all my scraps and have memories of the things. You know, I made somebody this hat, I made somebody this, a blanket, and so, you know, it's like a memory blanket too. But anyway, I am really pleased at, and it might be a little hard to see the color. It is, you can't hardly see on here these colors, which are so pretty. There's like purples and a little black and green. It probably doesn't look as pretty to y'all as it does to me. But just you know, I know how I can do it. I could, well, no, that wouldn't work. We'll just show it. Oh, we'll just show it to you as best as we can. But I like how it's turning out, and it's gonna be for me. It's not like I'm giving it to somebody for a gift, so as long as I'm happy with it, right? But anyway, sorry this got out so late. We had family time, and I was playing some online video games with my son. In a couple of years, he'll be moving to Japan to be a teacher, English teacher, and I'm trying to get in all the family time I can. So if he wants to play a video game with me, I'm going to play the video game. He's fixing to be 25. He took one gap year to finish his college. But before he finishes college, he took a gap year, so that's why it's a little later. But that's okay. I got to have him for a little bit longer before he moves, and I only get to see him on holidays and FaceTime calls. So, so I'm getting in all the time I can. So please excuse me for being late. I told everybody on Instagram that I would have it up tonight, and it's already almost 1:30 in the morning. So, and that's the reason for being so tired. So sorry about that too. Not as bubbly as I usually am. But anyway, it's better for me to do these videos when nobody's around, because I get self-conscious. Even though I'm talking to all you guys are all going to watch this video, you know, that doesn't bother me. But to have somebody right here in the room listening to me talk, I'm too self-conscious. But anyway, so yeah, I got several rows on there. And whenever I run out of my scraps, I'm going to be doing more projects, so there's going to be more scraps. So I'll just add to it, and then when it's big enough for a lap blanket, that's what I'm going for, a lap-gan. So it's a Scrap-gan, lap-gan. But anyway, oh, and I won another giveaway from My Fairy Treasures, Angie Bell, and I got one of her journals that has her original artwork on the cover. And I've been wanting one, and I won one in a giveaway that she had on one of her live streams. if you guys want to have a lot of fun and get to talk yarn or mixed media, she does clay pottery. She does mixed media pictures, and she has an Etsy shop. It's My Fairy Treasures, the Etsy shop, and so you can get her artwork there. She does just you name it. If it's a craft, she does it pretty much so far than what I saw. And we get on there and we all get to talk yarn or crafts or whatever, and then she has a little giveaway, and she does that Friday and Sunday, and her giveaways are really nice. I've won some yarn and some notions, and but the main thing is I've had so much fun. I've met a lot of people and have outlets to talk about yarn. So it's really great. I wouldn't care if I didn't win anything, but I've gotten lucky and won twice, so I'm excited about that. So when that comes, I'm gonna show it because her artwork is just really, really good, and I'm excited to get it. And I'm gonna use it for my crochet journal for my ideas. I did pick up a journal at the Dollar Tree, but I'll just use it for shopping notes or something because I'm going to be using Angie's because of the awesome art. So shout out to Angie. And, well, that's about it. My mom just really came through for me on the yarn and the crochet book of all the really nice edges. If you get on here and check out all my videos, you can see the one where I look through that book of the really cool crocheted edges that you can put on blankets or shirts or towels or pillowcases, whatever is your craft. You could use that for anything if you crochet. And if you don't, it's pretty easy to get on YouTube and find a tutorial. I recommend Bag O' Day Crochet. She's really easy to understand. And I don't read patterns, and she you just crochet along. It's great. So check her out at Bag O' Day Crochet. She also has an Instagram. But anyway, and thank you guys for staying this long. And if you want to support a small channel, a crochet channel, if you want to support crochet content, or you just want to support your fellow human, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. That would be awesome. And then, I can do more. Eventually, I'm going to have a giveaway. I'm not there yet, but I'm not sure what milestone I'll do it at. It might be 200, it might be 500, I'm not really sure yet. Depends on how long it takes to get there. I might do it sooner just because it might take me a while. But I'm going to have a giveaway at 500, I know for sure, if not sooner, and a giveaway at 1,000. My goal is to reach 1,000, but I'm going to stick with 500 for now, small steps. But anyway, if you could please subscribe and like this video, and I will see everybody next time.